Tables and bar graph. We are going to learn the tables and the bar graph. So now, let me show you the illustration of the bar graph and the table. So first is, let's define the table. Table is a data structure that organizes information into rows and column. So, kung makikita natin, ito yung ating table. So, ito yung tinatawag nating table. And then, yung row natin is the horizontal. So, ito yung ating row. And the vertical, which is the column. So, ito naman po yung ating column. So, ayan po yung parts ng ating table. Meron tayong row and column, which is the horizontal and the vertical. So, etong table ay ginagamit natin para i-organize yung mga information natin or yung mga data natin sa problem. Next is the bar graph. So, bar graph is also called bar chart. And this graph or chart present categorical data with rectangular bars. So, meron din tayong horizontal bar graph and meron din tayong vertical bar graph. So, sa ating bar graph, meron din tayong parts. So, yung parts ng ating bar graph is meron tayong title. So, yung title natin is makikita natin siya at the top of the bar chart. So, asan ba yung title natin? So, this is the title of our bar chart. So, the total students of intermediate level. So, next natin na parts ng ating bar graph ay the scale. So, yung scale natin is etong ating mga number sa gilid. So, eto po yung ating scale. So, kung makikita natin yung scale natin, meron siyang mga lines. So, ayan po yung mga lines na nakikita natin. So, ibig sabihin ng lines na yan is nagre-represent siya ng 36. So, 36. And then, the scale is the number that shows the unit used in bar graph. So, yung mga number natin dito is nagre-represent siya doon sa ating bar graph. So, for example, ng bar graph natin is eto. This bar represents 30 dahil nakatapat siya sa 30 or kahanay niya or flat siya dun mismo sa 30 natin. So, sa ating scale, nagre-represent siya kung ilan yung ating bar sa ating bar graph. Ayan. So, next part is the label. So, yung label natin, meron tayo sa side and sa bottom, and it tells about what kind of data is shown. So, eto pong ating number of students is a label, and the gender dito sa may baba is also the label. So, saan po ba siyang label? So, eto po ay ginagamit nating label to identify what kind of data is this. So, in-identify niya kung anong data yung scale natin. So, for example, this scale is for number of students. Dahil ang ating title is the total students of the intermediate level. So, ibig sabihin, we are measuring the number of students using this bar graph. So, may mga different name tayo dyan. So, that's why meron tayong label. So, hindi lang siya always number of students. So, for example, you are measuring the number of fruits. So, instead of number of students, pwede nating ilagay ay number of fruits. And then, sa baba naman is kinds of fruits. So, yung label natin dito sa baba, kung makikita natin, meron tayong boys and girls. So, what would be the label na gagamitin natin? Of course, that is gender. So, ayan po yung ating pang third part of the bar graph, which is the label. So, next natin is the bars. So, next part is the bar, which is, eto na po yung bar natin. Ayan. Yung nakikita nating bar. So, yan yung tinatawag nating bar. So, yung bars is measures the data number. So, eto ay nagre-represent ng measurement kung ilan yung girls. So, ayan. So, ibig sabihin, yung girls natin ay 35 dahil naka-flatten siya dun sa line natin which represent 35. So, that's why the girls is 35. Then, yung boys natin is, this bar represent yung ating boys, which is 30. So, meron tayong 30 boys. Saan ba natin nakukuha yung ating data? So, dito rin po sa table. Sometimes, yung data natin hindi siya naka-table. Ayan. So, let me give you another part of the bar graph. So, the last part is the key, which is ginagamit siya kapag meron na tayong double bar graph, triple bar graph, and the multiple bar graph. So, hindi pa natin siya makikita dito. So, ipapakita ko siya later. So, ayan. So, meron tayong 5 parts of the bar graph: the title, the scale, the label, and the bars and key. So, ayan. So, let me give you things to remember kapag gagawa tayo ng scale sa ating bar graph. So, to make the scale, dapat equal siya. I mean, pantay-pantay siya. So, paano po ba yun? So, kung makikita natin dito is multiple of 1. Kasi 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So, ang difference lang nila ay 1. So, pwede rin tayong gumamit ng iba pang number. So, it depends doon sa ating given data. So, kaya ang ginamit natin ditong scale ay 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, and so on. Dahil ang ating data ay 30 and 35. So, titignan natin yung pinakamaliit na number dun sa data natin bago tayo maglagay ng scale. So, ang pinakamaliit na data natin ay 30. So, dapat yung scale natin magsisimula siya dun sa mas mababa sa 30. So, pwede natin gamitin is 28. So, pwedeng 28 agad dito, tapos 29, 30, 31, and so on. So, wag lang tayo mag-start doon sa pinakamababang number natin. Dahil, pag nag-start tayo dun sa pinakamababang number natin, ang makikita lang natin is naka-flat lang siya dun sa ating line. So, that's why meron dapat tayong pinakamababang number bukod dun sa lowest number na given sa ating data. So, hindi lang siya ganitong scale ang meron tayo. So, pwede ring multiple of 2. So, pwede tayo mag-start ng 0, then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and so on. Pero kung ang pinakamababang number natin ay, let's say, 10. So, pwede tayo mag-start ng 5, then 10, 15, 20. So, that is multiple of 5. Then, next naman, pwede ring multiple of 10. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on. So, wag lang tayo maggagawa or magbibigay ng scale ng, for example, iba-iba yung difference nila. Let's say, 1, tapos 5, tapos 6, tapos 10 na yung next, then 11, 12, tapos biglang 20. So, kasi pag ganun yung scale natin, yung bar graph natin or yung bar natin is masyadong magulo. So, let's say, yung bar graph natin ay eto. So, kapag ginawa natin ay 20 to, tapos dito ay 19, tapos eto ay 30. So, eto, ang difference nito ay 1 lang. Kasi 19 and then 20. Then, yung the next one is ang difference ay 10. So, masyadong malaki yung gap. So, kung dito ay meron tayong next na bar na 19, tapos ang next kong bar ay 21. So, malapit lang din siya sa 20. Not unlike this one na malayo. So, magkaiba yung ating graph. So, magiging magulo yung graph natin. So, make sure na same differences yung ating ating scale sa ating bar graph. If we use the multiple of 10, multiple of 10 lang. If we use multiple of 2, multiple of 2 lang. So, next natin is organizing and interpreting data in tables and graph. So, data are groups of information gathered through surveys and interview. So, yung data na nakukuha natin sa table is from the survey or interview. Next is the surveys and interview are techniques that we can apply when collecting data. So, ayan. So, syempre, pag nag-interview tayo ng mga tao, so, tinitake note natin yung sinasabi nila. Then, that is the collecting data. Ayan. So, for example, tatanungin ko yung ages ninyo. So, kung sinabi mo you are 9 years old, then, isusulat ko 9 years old ka. So, nagko-collect na ako ng data galing sa inyo. Next is data collected can be presented or organized using tables and charts. O for example, nag-survey ako sa inyo or nag-interview ako sa inyo o about sa ages ninyo. So, sa table ko, so let's say gagawa ako ng table. Sa table ko, meron akong, ayan, table. Then, meron ako ditong, ages. So, age. Then, number, kung ilan yung, may age ng ganon. So, number of ages. So, for example, ayan. So, let's say merong nagsabi ng 10, merong nagsabi ng 11 years old, and may nagsabi ng 12 years old. So, ayan. So, that is 12 years old. So, for example, tinanong ko kayo, how old are you? So, may mga nagsabi ng 10 years old. So, let's say, ang nagsabi sa akin ay 10. So, 10 yung merong edad na 10 years old. 11 years old, merong nagsabi sa akin na sila ay 11 years old. So, 5 silang nagsabi sa akin ng 11 years old. Then, meron naman nagsabi sa akin na 12 years old na 2. Ayan. So, yan yung ginagawa nating collecting data and then we will present and organize it using the tables. So, ito yung ating table. So, meron pa akong another table. So, let's say, these are my table. So, ayan. Meron akong gender and then meron ako ditong grade 4. So, nag-survey ako or tinignan ko sa grade 4 kung ilan yung boys at ilan yung girls. So, based on my list, merong 9 boys sa grade 4 at merong 11 girls sa grade 4. So, ayun yung survey na ginawa ko. So, ginawa ko siya sa table. So, inorganize ko siya sa table. And then, how I will present this into chart, which is our bar chart or the bar graph. So, ayan. So, ang gagawin ko is, first ay title. So, ang gagawin kong title is total number of students of grade 4. So, dahil yan yung aking pinapresent sa bar chart ko. Then, next is yung scale ko. Paano ko to nakuha yung scale? So, since 9 ang pinakamababa, pwede ako mag-start sa 0, pwede rin ako mag-start sa 4. So, nag-start na lang ako sa 0, then, nag-multiple of 2 ako. Then, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and 12. So, ayan. So, pwede na ako mag-stop sa 12 dahil ang pinakamataas ko naman ay 11. So, ayan. So, hindi tayo pwede mag-start sa 11, ha? So, dapat kung multiple of 2, multiple of 2 din dapat yung end ng ating scale. So, ngayon is i-graph ko na siya. So, the bar of boys is 9. So, saan siya? So, this is 2, 4, 6, 8. And then, yung next ay 10. So, ibig sabihin, yung nasa gitna nito ay 9. So, kaya, yung ating bar ay nandito po nag-stop. Ayan. So, next naman natin is to graph the girls. So, yung girls natin ay 11. So, this is 8, then 10, then yung next line natin is 12. So, nagre-represent siya ng 12. 11 lang yung girls natin. So, yung between ng 10 and 11 natin, yung nasa gitna niya, between of 10 and 12 natin, yung nasa gitna niya ay 11. So, that's why, yung nag-stop yung bar natin between the 10 and 12. So, ganyan lang po yung ating organize ng ating data and the bar graph. So, paano naman natin siya i-interpret? So, I have here the bar graph, and the table. So, meron ditong table and bar graph. So, paano natin siya interpret? So, eto na yung interpretation natin. So, from the table above, or the bar chart above, it shows that the grade 4 has most number of girls than boys. So, ibig sabihin, mas marami yung girls sa boys sa grade 4 natin. And the total number of grade 4 students is 20. So, ayan na po yung pag-i-interpret natin. So, i-explain lang natin yung table natin and the bar chart. So, kung makikita natin, 'di ba, mas mataas yung bar ng girls natin kaysa sa boys. So, ibig sabihin, grade 4 has most number of girls than boys. Next natin is the example number 2. The 2008 Summer Olympics was held in Beijing, China. It was officially known as the Games of the 29th Olympiad. It was the first time that China hosted the event, and below is the result of the said event. So, may mga country na kasali sa 29th Olympiad natin, which is the 2008 Summer Olympics. So, ito yung mga country na kasali. So, USA, China, Russia, Great Britain, and Germany. So, this is Germany. So, yan po ay Germany. So, let's say Germany. So, ayan po yung mga country na kasama. And then, yung ating medal ay meron tayong gold, meron din tayong silver, and meron din tayong bronze. So, the title of this table is the final medal count by country. So, meron tayong gold, silver, bronze per a country. So, ayan yung mga count ng medal nila. So, the last column is the total of medal that nakuha nung bawat country. So, ang USA ay 110, ang China ay 100, ang Russia ay 72, and then ang Great Britain ay 47, and ang Germany ay 41. So, now, we are going to interpret this table. So, paano natin siya mai-interpret? So, here, tinotal ko din yung ating gold. So, yung gold natin ay 145. So, lahat ng gold yan. The next naman is yung silver natin is 103. And yung bronze natin ay 122. So, that is total of 370. And then, pag tinotal din natin tong last column, it is also 370. So, ayan. So, paano natin mai-interpret ito? So, pwede nating sabihin yung USA ang may pinakamadaming nakuhang medal. Then, ang konting medal na nakuha ay Russia. So, eto po yun. So, from the table shown below, we can see that the USA has the most number of medals, while Germany has the least number of medal. In terms of gold medal, China rank 1. O kung makikita natin dito, yung sa gold, ang pinakamay mataas ay China dahil nakakuha sila ng 51. Then followed by USA, which is 36. Then Russia, then Great Britain, and then yung last natin ay Germany. So, here is, can you tell how many gold, silver, and bronze medal are there? What is the total number of medals? So, ayan, merong tanong dito. Ilan daw yung gold, ilan daw yung silver, ilan daw yung bronze, and ilan daw yung total number of medals. So, kaya, tinotal ko yung gold, silver, and bronze dahil hinihingi siya. So, to answer this question, the number of gold is 145, silver is 103, and bronze is 122. And the total number of medals is 370. So, ganyan po mag-interpret ng ating table or from data natin sa table. So, ayan. So, to interpret the table o para makagawa tayo ng interpretation, magre-refer lang tayo sa data na meron tayo, and then we need to be observant. So, i-observe lang natin yung table or data that we have para makagawa tayo ng interpretation, and makagawa din tayo ng analyzation natin sa ating data. So, next is, let's proceed to bar graphs. So, like what I said, bar graphs is also called sometimes as a bar chart. So, this bar graph represent yung data with rectangular bars. So, meron tayong, sinabi ko na kanina na horizontal bar graph and the vertical bar graph. Pag sinabi nating vertical bar graph, so ayan sa example natin. Pag sinabi nating vertical bar graph, yung bar niya nakatayo. Ayan. And then, yung ating scale nasa gilid. Then, kapag ka naman horizontal bar graph, naka-horizontal siya, which is nakapahalang, and then the frequency or the scale ay nasa baba. So, nakikita naman natin yung differences nila. And then, of course, kung nasa baba yung scale natin, nasa baba din yung label natin for the scale. So, baka kasi hindi natin baguhin, nandito pa rin yung label natin ng number of hours, which is dapat nandito na siya. So, ayan. So meron tayo ditong sample ng vertical and horizontal bar graph. So, sa ating example, meron tayong hours of work per week. So, ibig sabihin, bakit ito yung title natin? So, kung makikita natin, meron tayong Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So, isang week siya, di ba? So, ayan. Kaya yung title natin, hours of work per week. So, hindi na natin sinama yung Saturday, Sunday dahil yung work natin is good for Monday to Friday. So, ayan. So, sa gilid natin, meron tayong 0 to 60, which is the scale. And this represent the number of hours. And then, yung group data naman natin, which is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. This is the days of the week. Diba? Okay. Next natin is the horizontal bar graph. Same lang naman din siya, pero naka-horizontal siya. So, this is the hours of work per week. Dahil meron tayong Monday to Friday. So, the label natin dito sa ating side ay days of week. And the scale dun sa ating bottom is the number of hours. So, let's go with another example. So, sa letter C and letter D natin, it shows the double vertical bar graph. Bakit ba ito naging double vertical bar graph? Bakit siya double horizontal bar graph? So, dito sa ating graph, meron tayong favorite clothes of youth and adults. So, ibig sabihin, favorite clothes, iba-ibang clothes siya. So, meron tayong types of clothing, which is, ito yung ating group data. Meron tayong sportswear, meron din tayong gown, meron din tayong casual. So, meron din tayong youth and adult. So, youth and adult. So, dalawa siya. So, ibig sabihin, sa sports, bibilangin natin kung sino yung pumili ng sports dun sa youth and sa adult. O ilan yung youth na pumili ng sports, ilan din yung adult nang pumili ng sports. Then sa gown naman, ilan yung youth na pumili ng gown at ilan yung adult na pumili ng gown. And for casual, ilan yung youth na pumili ng casual, ilan din yung adult na pumili ng casual. Kaya kung makikita natin dito sa ating bar graph, ito yung sinasabi nating for sports, ayan, dalawa yung bar niya. Kaya double vertical bar graph siya. Sa gown, dalawa din yung bar natin. Kaya double vertical bar graph. Sa casual, ganun din. Dalawa yung bar natin. That's why it is double vertical bar graph. So ngayon, sabi ko kanina, yung panglimang part natin ng bar graph is the key. So, ginagamit natin siya kapag double, triple, or multiple bar graph na tayo. So, ano ba yung key? So, ayan. So, yung light bar is for youth and yung dark bar is for adult. So, kung pareha kasi ng kulay, how can we identify kung nasan dyan yung youth and nasan yung bar ng adult? So, ayan. So, sabi dito, yung light bar, so nasan ba yung light bar? Ito yung light bar natin. Diba? Ayan yung light bar natin. So, ito yung light bar. Ibig sabihin, ito yung for youth natin. Number of youth nang bumoto sa sports, pumili ng gown and ng casual. And then, yung dark bar natin is for adult. So, ito yung dark natin. Ayan. So, ito naman ay yung sa adult. So, ayan yung sinasabi nating key or the legend which represent kung ano yung pinipili nila. So, ayan. So, sa letter D natin is horizontal bar graph. So, same lang din naman siya. Ayan. So, double bar graph din siya. So, eto naman ay favorite flowers of boys and girls. So, meron tayong different flowers and meron din tayong boys and girls. So, ayan. So, yung group data natin is yung different flowers natin. And then, meron tayong number of boys and girls. So, sa ating rows, ito yung rows. Meron tayong dalawang bar. Ayan. So, ano kaya yung gray natin? Or yung light bar natin? So, yung light bar natin is for boys. So, ibig sabihin, ito ay nagre-represent ng boys. So, ayan. So, yung boys, okay. So, 40 of boys choose a rose flower. Favorite nila yung rose na flower. And then, 60 of girls, so, ito yung 60 of girls, favorite nila yung rose. For Rosal naman, ayan, sa Rosal tayo. So, yung boys, so 50, yung 50 na boys, ang favorite nila ay Rosal. And then, 60 na girls, favorite nila ay Rosal. So, sa Daisy naman, 30 ng boys, and then, 50 ng girls. So, ayan yung ating double vertical and double horizontal bar graph. Now, let's go with another example. So, the single bar graph. So, ayan. Pag sinabi kasi nating single bar graph, isa-isa lang siya. So, sa group data natin, isa-isa lang. For example, we have the grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. So, isang bar lang sa grade 4, isang bar lang sa grade 5, isang bar lang din sa grade 6. So, ayan. So, sa ating single bar graph, so, meron tayong data dito. So, the number of students in each grade level. So, sa grade 4, yung boys natin ay 20. So, that's why 20 yung ating grade 4 dito sa bar. So, sa bar graph natin. Yung grade 5 natin ay 22. So, this is 20. Then, 22 natin is around here. So, kaya, yung grade 5 natin na bar ay for 22. Next natin is for grade 6 which is 34. So, nasan yung 34? So, mababa lang siya dito sa ating 35. So, eto yung grade 6 natin which is 34. So, yung scale natin, kung makikita nyo, it is multiple of 5. Bakit siya multiple of 5? So, dahil pinakamababa natin ay 20, so pwede ako mag-start sa 5, and then pinakamataas natin ay 34, pwede na ako mag-stop sa 35. So, dahil hindi na naman mag-exceed ng 35 yung data natin dito sa ating table. So, multiple of 5, dahil 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and so on. So, this scale is for the number of boys student yan. And then, dito naman is the grade level. So, meron tayong grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. Next example natin, so after natin ng single bar graph, is the double bar graph. So, sa double bar graph natin, so meron na tayong dalawang bar in each group data. So, ayan. So, eto yung group data natin, yung grade 4, grade 5, grade 6. Then, eto yung data natin na boys. And this is the data of girls. Ayan. So, let's say the number of intermediate students. Bakit eto yung title of the table? Dahil ang grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6 is the intermediate level na. So, that's why the title is the number of intermediate students. So, ang pinakamababa ko ay 9. So, pwede ako mag-start ng 2 sa ating scale. At ang pinakamataas kong data is 15. So, pwede ako mag-stop ng 16. So, therefore, the scale is multiple of 2. So, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and 16. So, now, the group data that I have here is the grade 4, grade 5, and grade 6. So, first is, let's graph the grade 4. So, yung grade 4 boys natin ay 9. So, ibig sabihin, nandito yung ating 9. And then, yung girls natin ay 11. Yung grade 5 natin na boys ay 12. And then, yung grade 5 girls natin ay 10. So, ayun, yung 10 natin. Next is, yung grade 6 natin na 15 ang boys. So, ayun yung 15. And then, yung girls natin ay 12. So, ayan. So, meron na tayong double bar graph. Pero, how can we identify kung nasan yung boys dyan at nasan yung girls? So, eto na yung ating key or the legend. So, let's say the boys is blue and the girls is pink. So, since eto, sa grade 4 tayo mag-start. So, paano natin ma-identify kung nasan ang girls dyan? So, since dito ay sa table natin, 11 yung girls. So, dapat yung babaguhin nating kulay is yung 11 yung bar. Since this is the 11, so ito yung babaguhin nating bar. Which is pink. So, ayun na. Binago na natin. Now, we can identify na ito ay boys at this one is the girls. So, sa grade 5 natin, ito yung girls. And then, sa grade 6 natin ay ito yung girls. So, make sure na different color siya para ma-identify natin ng mas madali yung ating bar chart. And then, the title of this bar chart is the total number of intermediate students. Okay, next natin is the triple bar graph. So, gagamitin natin yung example natin kanina sa table, which is the final medal count by country. So, this is the bar chart, and then the title of this bar chart is the final medal count by country. So, ayan. Dahil pinapakita sa chart natin yung mga medals ng bawat country. So, since we have the gold, silver, and bronze, meron tayong 3 bar per country. So, ibig sabihin, tatlo yung bar dito, tatlo din yung bar sa China, tatlo din yung bar sa Russia. Dahil, ayan, meron tayong 3 data per country. So, we need the legend or the key. So, meron tayong gold, which is gold na natin yung color. The silver is also silver. And the bronze is bronze. So, ayan yung magiging color coding natin. So, let's start putting the bar sa ating bar chart. So, first is the USA. So, yung gold niya ay 36. So, eto yung 36 natin. Next natin is, for China, yung gold natin doon ay 51. Next natin is yung Russia, which is 23. So, ayun yung 23 natin. Next is the Great Britain natin ay 19. So, kung makikita natin, yung 19 is malapit na doon sa line, which is 20. Next natin is the Germany, which is 16. So, 16 yung ating bar. So, tapos na tayo sa gold. Let's proceed to silver. So, yung silver natin sa USA is 38. So, ito yung nagre-represent ng 38. The next natin is 21 for China and 21 also for Russia. Ayan. Next is for Great Britain ay 13 and then the Germany is 10. After the silver, let's proceed sa bronze. Yung bronze natin sa USA ay 36. Then, the China is 28. Same with Russia, which is 28. Great Britain natin ay 15. And also, the Germany is 15. So, meron na tayong mga bars per country ng gold, silver, and bronze. So, ngayon, nakapag-create na tayo ng bar chart, which is the final medal count by country. So, this is for triple bar graph. Paano naman kung gagawin kong multiple bar graph itong ating table? So, babalik ta rin natin siya. Instead of gold, silver, and bronze yung ating bar, gawin nating country. So, ang mangyayari, papasok ngayon siya sa ating multiple bar graph. So, same example tayo. So, sa ating, kung makikita nyo sa example natin dito, yung label natin below sa horizontal axis natin is country, which is USA, China, Russia, Great Britain, and Germany. And then the scale is number of medals. Sa ating multiple naman na bar graph, which is using the same table, ang nakalagay naman sa horizontal axis natin ay medal, which is gold, silver, and bronze. So, ngayon, yung gold, silver, and bronze natin, meron tayong 5 country na nag-receive ng gold, nag-receive ng silver, and nag-receive ng bronze. So, ibig sabihin, we have the 5 bar in each medal. So, yung country ngayon yung bibigyan natin ng color coded. So, yung legend natin or color-coded natin, USA is blue, yung China natin is yellow, yung Russia natin ay brown, yung Great Britain natin ay green, and let's say that the Germany is violet. So, ngayon, let's grab the medal. So, for USA, ang gold niya ay 36. So, color blue siya dahil ang USA natin is blue. Next is the silver ng USA is 38. So, ayun yung 38 natin. And then, yung USA natin for bronze ay 36. So, ayun yung 36 natin. So, next natin is China, which is yellow. So, yung yellow natin ay China. So, titingin tayo sa table ng ating China. So, eto yung China. So, yung gold natin ay 51. Then, yung silver natin ay 21. So, ginamit ko ay yellow dahil ito yung nagre-represent sa China natin doon sa key natin. So, yung ating bronze for China ay 28. Next natin is Russia, color brown. So, ito yung table ng ating Russia. So, yung gold natin ay 23. The silver is 21. And then, bronze is 20, 28. Next natin ay the Great Britain. So, yung gold natin sa Great Britain ay 19. Then, the silver is 13. And then, the bronze is 15. Next natin and last, which is Germany. Color violet tayo. So, yung gold ay 16. Yung silver natin ay 10. And then, yung bronze natin ay 15. So, ayan po yung ating bar chart. So, ganito lang po yung paggawa ng ating bar chart. So, paano po kung gagawin natin siyang horizontal? So, ang gagawin lang natin is, instead na yung bar natin ay horizontal, magiging pahalang na po yung ating bar. Then, yung line po natin ito, magiging vertical naman. And then, yung scale natin, mapupunta po siya sa horizontal. Dito po. And then, this gold, silver, and bronze natin ay mapupunta naman sa ating side. So, ganun lang po yung paggawa ng ating bar graph. So, thank you for listening.